I saw a man take his last breath in a city I don't even live in. I'm from Australia, and a month ago I visited New York. It was my first time in the US and overall the trip was great, except for one night. I was staying near 42nd Street and 9th Avenue, just a few minutes from Times Square. Everything felt lit, busy, and relatively safe even late at night. On my third day, I took a night bus tour that ended around 9:30 p.m. I wandered Times Square, grabbed pizza and shampoo, and started walking back to my Airbnb. As I turned off 8th Avenue, I heard two sharp cracks. At first, I thought it was a car backfiring. Then I remembered, this is America. Gunshots are part of the reality. Still, I didn't really believe it, until I saw a man sprint past me seconds later. I briefly wondered if he was fleeing the scene, but dismissed it. New York is full of people running. Then I saw him. A man on the ground. Two people stood over him. One shook him, but he didn't move. At first I thought he might be sleeping, but then I saw it, a single bloody hole in the center of his forehead. No large pool of blood. Just that one mark, and a few drops on the pavement. One bystander was calm on the phone with 911, another was panicked. He's been shot in the head, she said. We all just stood there for what felt like forever. Then someone said, he's still breathing. He was alive, barely. An NYPD car drove past us. We screamed, waved. It didn't stop. So we ran after it. I made it halfway before I gave up, out of breath. I walked back, still helpless. Then, finally, more sirens. A stretcher. Police. EMTs. They lifted him like dead weight and rushed off. I stood there as more cops arrived, more sirens filled the street. I heard someone describe the shooter in detail to a woman, maybe a detective. I realized I had nothing more to offer, so I walked the final block to my apartment. Within 2 minutes, I was safe inside. Outside, chaos. I barely slept. The next day, I walked past the scene. No blood. Just a lone cop and someone sitting nearby. Later, I saw the start of a memorial appear. I learned the man's name, Marco Reyes. He died in the hospital. I keep checking his name online every week, hoping they caught whoever did it. I stood beside a stranger in the final moments of his life. I couldn't help. I couldn't even scream. I just stood there. And I'll never forget it.